Hi, it's me again with Corel tips and tricks. This is probably just a picture off the internet. And there's a problem with the picture. Her shirt is partially transparent. Now, so I've done it. This one is partially transparent or wavy, where this one I've corrected. I cheated a little bit, but I thought I'd show him, and I'll be honest with you, I don't know why, what they're going to do with this picture. I don't know. Maybe it's just practicing, tracing. And for the one I'm doing it for, I made it quite a bit smaller. And I'm going to set my nudge factor on 4 inches. And I'm going to make a duplicate of that and move it over. I'm going to take the original, I'm going to go to trace, outline, trace, clip art. This is probably not going to help anybody but this gentleman, because it's just the problem with the shirt. And I'm going to go ahead and take it. There's no color in the background. But his main question was, why can't you get rid of this transparency? You know, normally this is, I don't know, maybe it won't even print. I'm not a printer, but see, here's the problem. So what we could do is I'm going to take a square, and I'm only using yellow so you can see, and I'm going to fill in the outside with purple and then fill in the inside with purple. And I'm nudging the whole time with my arrow keys. I'm going to move the yellow box down. And then I'm going to intersect this. And there we go. We have no background in the original picture. But this is the telltale sign that that's not going to work. So what you could do is take this original purple, left click, right click, and see there's kind of the jagged edges of that material. You could go to the smoothing tool. I've got it set pretty big, like on 2 inches, and click on it, and then just kind of smooth this out and all the way around, because it's going to be better anyway. And let's say that's good. And then I'm going to fill that in with purple. I'm just using purple for a reference. And I'm still nudging. And now I'm going to intersect. And if we look at these two side by side, there's the one. There's that one. Now, I got kind of lucky and probably removed it all. But if you didn't, what you could do is take this original line art, and the reason I see there's some, you could fix that regardless of what I do next. But if you went to effects and contour, I'm just going to contour 0.01 to the inside in red. I am going to break the contour apart, and I'm going to make sure I get the red one, and I'm going to fill it in with that purple. I'm actually going to take away the outline. And if you look, this is the one that is better. But what we're going to do is take this purple and nudge it over and intersect that. Now we have 3. So this is, I can start moving now. I normally don't move anything. So this is the original. And you can see right there when you move it, the jagged edges, so we don't really have to zoom in. Here's the number 2, and here's number 3. Not really any different. The young lady's a little smaller by 1/100th of an inch. And see, it kind of got rid of that part over here. That kind of stuff bugs me. And I don't do much of this stuff because I'm a laser engraver and I don't get to work with colors. But the nodes are still there. Look at that. We made that young lady a lot prettier. Well, if you get your shape tool, you can still remove some bad spots in the white if you think it's necessary. Anyway, like I said, give me a thumbs up if you like this. I don't think I'm going to get too many thumbs up on this one, just because I don't think it's, seeing you need delete nodes is not really a necessary video, because this picture is really unique. And it was most likely off the internet. But anyway, maybe it'll help them, and thank you for watching.